you're extremely well known as being, one of Australia's great science communicators. And
Well, I'm not worthy, but thank you.
we like to try and find out about our guests about where their journey started. So I was wondering kind of what life experiences really drove you to this science communication path that you're on now.
God, science communication. I like telling stories, and there's amazing stuff happening in science. And if you can turn it into a little story, then people are interested and they like hearing your little story. And then that way you can meet them and have a good time with them. And I guess the whole science thing started with a book on astronomy when I was about 7 years old, and I just suddenly realised how big the whole universe was, and that just really filled me with a sense of awe and wonder that never stopped. So firstly, the natural curiosity combined with the desire to tell stories in a futile attempt to be liked by people.
I guess telling stories is probably, really enjoyable, and I guess the universe is the greatest story to tell, isn't it?
Well,
The
isn't
universe
that
is
Lawrence
big.
Krauss's book, The Greatest Story Ever Told?
Oh, really? I haven't read that one.
Such a.
It's a good read, is it?
It's so good.
I
Yeah.
think Richard Dawkins has a similar one, a similar title as well about evolution, but yeah.
Okay. You got me go. Okay, next.
So there wasn't one specific moment that you could recall to where you decided, okay, I'm even though I've done science, but I'm going to actually focus my energy towards communicating science.
No. I guess it kind of began when I went on Double J, or back in the late 70s, to describe an anti-gravity machine that I was building with a friend of mine that failed. And then in the early 80s, when NASA rejected me for their space program and they were doing something on the launch of the space shuttle, I came in and talked on Double J about it, but there was no deliberate moment where I said, I will now go down this pathway. It just sort of evolved because at that time, beginning from the 1980s, I was also studying medicine, and then drifted into being a doctor at the kids' hospital, as well as test driving four-wheel drives, as well as going out of that and then becoming a TV weatherman, leaving the medical system, and then going back into it again part-time at the kids' hospital, and just drifting through a whole bunch of parallel careers.